Hello, my name is Kofi, and I would jump right into it. So my informative speech paper was on the federal government should mandate an increase in fuel efficiency standards for automobiles. Why? It's for a number of reasons, and I'll try to zero in on the most important ones because of time factor. Before I get into it, this is a quick question that I want us to marinate on for just a second. How would you feel if I tell you that for every car that you drive, or every car that you sit in, any means of transport that you patronize to get to your destination, you are actually adding to the global warming effect of this world today in a bad way? How would you feel? Would it change the way you view your daily activities as far as using a car is concerned, using gas, using oil to generate some type of energy to keep your car going? How would you feel if I tell you that for every decision you make to start that car, to put that gas into that car, it affects the environment around you? Are you going to think twice about it and find better ways to address that? Or will you just be indifferent about it? I'll just leave that with you. But however, I chose to speak about this because it is very important to the world, period. Not just America, but to the world. Global warming is real, and it is gradually caving in on us, and we need to have the conversation some way, somehow. So raising the fuel efficiency standards for automobiles is definitely going to add a good to this process, and we can live on this earth more longer than we ought to. Uh, this is something that I want us to talk about. I do believe that government needs to mandate these regulations, this increase in fuel efficiency standards. But I also think that there's supposed to be better ways and reasonable increase in this fuel standards. It's not supposed to be a cut and dry thing. What I mean by that is, it's not we need to do this and we need to do that, and when I'm mandating this, I have the power and period. No, I think that there is better ways to do this, and there is an understanding behind it that needs to be relayed to the public, to the general public, to the layman, that, hey, listen, using gas, using oil, and all these type of things that we need to generate energy for automobiles is actually affecting the world. It's affecting the environment around us, and we need to find better ways to do what we are doing. So in that, you are actually building not just a direction, but substance to go with it, so the people can patronize and follow your direction. So that's what I mean by, I think government should mandate fuel efficiency, but they need to do it in a more respectful and in informative manner. Um, there's one thing that I've realized, that if we need to use more energy efficiently, sorry, and we need to use more technologies and yield to accountability for preserving energy. Now, I just quoted Ralph Nader, an attorney who wrote this in one of his articles to the commondreams.org. And he also added, he said, Congress should require the CAFE, that's the CAFE, corporate average fuel economy standard, be raised to at least 45 mpg for cars and 35 mpgs for light trucks. His reasoning is because he's trying to find ways that we can actually get a better efficiency standard living. But I think that was just too straightforward without any type of understanding behind it, because I do agree to Steve Covey's disagreement to that. Steve Covey says that no, plainly the future for fuel efficiency is in innovation and not bureaucratic edits. What I mean by that, and what he meant by that, is this: that yes, I do think that we should find better ways to raise, the fuel efficiency standards. Yes, I do believe that, and that's the exact same thing. I concur to that. However, I do think that it's not a forceful way, though. We should find innovative ways, and innovative ways. What he mean by that is, we need to take advantage of technology. You see, we're in an age where science has come far and has brought us to this place of exposing us to this bunch of information that we can use to better our lives, and we need to take advantage of that. So I do believe that that's the way we need to go about that. And coming to my conclusion, I just need to add this and I'm done. John McCain, he's a U.S. senator, and he said that there are some rough decisions that need to be made. Rough and tough decisions that need to be made as far as increasing fuel standards is concerned. And I agree, because sometimes some decisions you need to put your foot down. That's why I agree that the government needs to take charge in regulating this. Why? Because human beings operate well and focus better when there's some type of leadership, and I think the government does that job, and we need to make them do their job. So in conclusion, I do think that we need to use energy efficient technologies and take personal accountability for sustaining energy. And after this research, I realized by solidifying our fuel efficiency ideals, we can start to throw more light on our energy future, and global warming will be something that we will not be threatened by, because we'll have it in good management. So yeah, I hope this was informative, and thank you.